to have been brought to the screen. However, Tyler Perry's latest film is shining a light on a group you have not heard about. In the 688, Kerry Washington's character, Major Charity Adams, is given a near impossible task to deliver a massive backlog of letters from loved ones to men fighting on the front lines. Take a look. Ladies, we have been ordered to provide hope and communication and care packages to our exhausted soldiers on the front lines and to let their families back home know if they are safe.
Cool. No doubt about it. That's part of their life, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, Tyler, before we go on, I just want to read this. We need to put this on the screen. This is Variety's review of 688. A battalion of black women makes history in Tyler Perry's best film yet.
Wow.
Best film yet.
Wow.
You keep getting better.
Yeah,
That's what I'm noticing.
I'll take that.
I mean, you put your heart and soul into this, and to hear that, I know, sometimes critics love, sometimes they don't, and sometimes it doesn't matter. But how does it feel in this moment?
All I wanted to do was honor these women because I had an opportunity to meet two of them who were surviving members. One was 99 and the other was 104. Lena Derrickott King, I met her at 99 years old. And listen, I didn't know what to expect when I went to sit down and ask her about the 688 before I started writing. When she comes down the stairs and comes to sit down and talk to me, I'm like, is she going to be the right mind? Is she okay? 99, sharp as a tack, told me these incredible stories. Her recall and memory was so great that when I ran about her story and he was blown away that she could recall that much.
When you think about what these women were tasked to do, when you say, like on the surface, delivering mail, that is not it at all.
No.
It's so much more. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to them?
I think from our modern time, we think, oh, mail, they're just delivering mail. That's not important. That's not heroic. But what the people don't understand is mail was the only way for these soldiers to communicate. And 17 million pieces of mail have been backed up. And they were molded, mildewed, the names are smudged, and they had to figure out how to get them to the soldiers because they were losing so much morale toward the end of the war.
And the powers that be didn't think these women could do it. And so that made them even more motivated. Like, we will show them we have to do better, do more, and get this done.
Yeah, do better, do more in record time, and they did it. And I think Kerry Washington playing Charity Adams, who was 26 years old at the time, who led 855 women into battle in World War II and got all of that mail delivered and kept the soldiers' morale up. It was really a phenomenal story.
Kerry's in it, Oprah's in it.
Susan Sarandon, Dean Norris, Sam Waterston, Ebony Obsidian. Yeah, it's a great cast.
I quote you so much. Whenever I give speeches, I always quote Tyler Perry. I think you have the most moving and incredible kind of life stories. And I know you gave a speech recently at the Paley Center when you were being honored for a number of things. But you talk about how you don't see anything in your life as a failure. Nothing. And you've been through it.
Yeah.
I mean, you went through poverty, abuse, everything in the world. And here you sit, but yet, any of the failures in life, you don't see them that way.
No, there's a little scripture in the Bible that I love. It says, all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose, which means everything's going to work together for your good. Mm-hmm. And everything in my life that was awful, horrible, terrible, that I thought was failure, ended up being a great thing to help me get to the next place in my life. So I can't, if you change the prism of it, if you look at it as failure, then it becomes that. But if you look at it, what was that to teach me? What did I learn? And what did it protect me from when I learned it?
Protect you from.
Yeah.
Well, I also like how a lot of people in their lives run into closed doors.
Yeah.
Like they see a door slam and they think, oh.
Yep.
But you have kind of a different way of viewing a closed door.
Yeah, if a door closed, for me, that's a wall of a maze coming in. It's just telling you to go a different direction. You're in a maze. Find the way out. Find the way to what you're trying to do. So, not a door, a maze.
And you also just spoke about your mother, who you lost.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I'm wearing her chain. She had a chain with all of her kids' initials on it, and when she died, I had it broken up and given to all my brother and my sister, so we all have this chain.
Yeah, and just what she meant to you. And you described so many parts of her I've seen in speeches where you said, at one point your mom even said to you when you wanted to go into this business, look, just work at the phone company, you'll make some money, but she realized this was something bigger for you. When you look at your life now and you think of her, tell me what you think about.
I heard the best quote, and I can't remember who actually said it, but the best quote was, the first weapon I ever held was my mother's hand. And that for me has been,
Ooh, say it again. The first weapon.
The first weapon I ever held was my mother's hand. And with those hands, she taught me so much about prayer and getting through things and moving through and being a good person. So those things for me are very, very important.
Well, you're an extraordinary human being.
I appreciate
You do so much for so many that you don't even like to talk about, but we're happy you're here. And I want to tell you guys, if you're ever in a funk, just Google Tyler Perry's best speeches, which is something I did this morning, and it filled me up. So thank you for being here. Congratulations on this. We're going to have more with Tyler in our next hour. And everybody should know the 688 premieres on Netflix Friday night. Please, please check it out. Tyler, we love you. Thank you so much. Coming up next, we're taking you inside the game and introducing you to the Seattle Seahawks actual hawk, helping the home games go to the next level. But first,